power through, and in they go. Ninja Boogie trying to survive with the Cripify. Yamate's gone. Dimax galore. There's your Chrono. But does it do anything? Do they have the damage? It doesn't seem like it. Is In Your Dreams just gonna man fight back, and he's got him. Mid one's down without buyback, and that's it. GG's called. They have seen enough. 29.5 minutes in, NGXC get the 2-0 victory over SMG. And Kami-sama goes unkilled throughout these series. John, 33-0, and I believe 39 is the complete scoreline.
That is just madness coming out from In Your Dream, rising up to carry the game through. But all of NGX, props to them, they all play fantastically well, and you can see how happy they are finding that win over SMG. And every single lane, especially in Game 3, you just saw how coordinated they were, how well they were timing their initiation, how well the rolls were coming out from Mizu. They didn't give SMG room to breathe. And it boils back a little bit to that draft, Mark. I want to say that... What did you expect Mid-1 to do with Chrono?
Well, we don't have to speculate anymore, as we do have a winner's interview with Mizu, so we can ask him ourselves. Mizu, thank you for joining us. How does it feel to get the series win over SMG and in a 2-0 fashion?
It feels it actually feels very good for us. We definitely needed this because I believe we lost like our past 3 games against Fnatic. Yeah, those were games that I felt like we had a chance to win, but we didn't exactly play very well.
Yeah, I mean, in Game 2, you guys looked absolutely so convincing, but throughout Game 1, how are the team comms and how are you feeling considering the game went on so long and quite back and forth?
I guess there were some fights that we felt like we got a little too excited, so we chased a lot more than we should. But we kind of knew like the Tiny in the early game, that game was kind of useless because there was Vessel and a Shadow Strike. He was unable to do anything, so we just basically ran over them as much as we can until but then eventually we got stopped by the Lina, so yeah, we got what we wanted. And then even though like the Lina got really huge, his BKB ran down super fast because he bought it really early, so that actually helped us with like through the mid and late game team fights especially.
Full calm and collected all throughout that game.
Yeah, so my question is, so this is like your first legitimate series win, and does this win like help you guys like go into your next series feeling like you're a lot stronger than you were in your previous series?
Oh, definitely, because during our previous series, I kind of felt like we were kind of lost and a bit shaky, but this series, I mean, it could be because of all the practice we had. We kind of like found ourselves in a way, so we kind of know what we need to do, how we want to play the map, because it kind of feels like we are behind on that during the past 3 series, and this series it definitely showed that we definitely improved on that part, because we were like sweeping around the map a lot this game, and we didn't actually give them any time to breathe, especially the second game.
I wanted to ask, when you played against Fnatic, they banned Alacrity's Mifo in the first phase. Was that ever something you guys were gonna pick like against them in that series, or do you think that was just like kind of a random ban? Like,
I'm pretty sure they banned it because they wanted to pick the Huskar, and you know we definitely did not expect the Huskar last pick. If I recall, that was the last, the 23 pick Huskar, and we kind of didn't have a lot of good heroes during the last pick, and I'm pretty sure they're like afraid of like Meepo being like a fast tempo hero. It could be like a very niche pick that they might forget, so they decided to just ban it first, I guess. That's how I think what came into them.
okay.
I guess.
Also, I was curious, since we haven't spoken to you guys before, you guys played with Weeha at the Dubai tournament. How was that? Like, he was a stand-in, but I felt like his hero pools kind of like crossover with Alacrity's kind of similarly. Was it like cool to play with him, or like how did you guys feel about that at Deadland?
Yeah, it was pretty cool to play with him. He has like, actually most of his heroes that he played is not like something Alacrity will play. It's rather unfortunate because we didn't really have much training during the Dubai LAN, because I think we practiced with him like one day before, and he didn't even manage to sleep during that one day, so that's like rather unfortunate. But yeah, his hero and Alacrity's hero is definitely very different, because he likes Earth Spirit, Because if I recall, we picked a lot of Earth Spirit for him. And we played, I can't remember. There was like a Silencer game. Yeah, he likes all those heroes because it was like a very new patch, right? So yeah, we were just exploring a lot of things. Yeah, so that was like, he was a very cool guy though. We definitely enjoyed playing with him during the short period.
Awesome. Well, Mizu, thank you so much for joining us and for partaking in all of our questions. Congratulations again on the win.
Thank you. Have a nice day, guys.
You too.